Welcome back to Board Wipe with your host, Satyric, and my co-host.
I forgot my name.
It's Ice Pick.
Ice Pick. There we go. I fell asleep while we were working on this.
Today we are playing Legend of Oz: Return of Dorothy. Madness Boogaloo.
You know, that game would actually be really cool.
I would play that. I would play the shit out of that.
Normal. What are we, children?
Shh.
Adjust the gamma until all 4 symbols are visible.
Okay, all of this is getting cut.
I don't see any symbols. Yep,
Jesus.
but they're all visible now. Do you want your vertical look? The high street wears degradation like a badge of honor. I don't know if I would call that a tip.
I call it a tip.
The time is not the only impediment to vivid memory. True, drugs and other things. Key.
All of this is getting cut.
I'm just gonna point out that, like, those slogans were, like, from the worst cheerful boardroom posters ever.
Do you think that Steam event is going to show up?
Maybe? I don't know.
I should change that.
You can shift tab. Keys.
Oh no, my social security number.
Keys are everywhere.
Come now, Alice. It's only a dream.
I think those keys were
You can't prove that.
It's a dream. It's a memory. And it makes
I think those keys were alchemical symbols.
Now,
Oh, that's interesting.
focus. Wait. You're floating again. Weightless.
Wait or weightless?
Cipher.
Wait, less.
Relax.
Less weight.
I'm in hell.
Forget
Whoa.
it. Abandon that memory. It's unproductive.
For a long time, just being homosexual was considered a mental disorder.
By a long time, do you mean until like 10 years ago?
Yeah. It's still messed up.
I was
Maybe
unaware-
she's just working through her blatant lesbianism.
Oh man!
So they decided to give her acid.
Discard that delusion.
And-
forget it. Go.
Now she has to kill herself in the form of a dragon with a sword.
Wonderland's shattered.
I don't know much about psychiatry, hiding
Yep.
as I do from them,
Yeah.
Now, Alice,
but
where are you?
I don't know many that suggest that you adopt a crazed
Somehow.
external
Things have
world.
changed.
Change is good.
To deal with your normal and
Chain of forgetting.
Well,
mundane world.
exactly.
Mad.
I'm not mad.
Rabbit.
That's called an imagination, John.
Is something wrong?
See, like
have
I
this-
feel like any psychiatrist
issue.
could have predicted this.
Don't struggle, Alice. Let them.
Maybe he's one of those psychiatrists that's actually like trying to make it worse so they can figure out what it is and then make you better.
It's killing
Huh.
me. Wonderland is
That was a
destroyed.
thought for a while.
My mind is in ruins.
Forget it.
You know, if you can
Lock that dream.
If you can announce that your mind is ruined, I don't know that it is. You know, like, you've clearly got the ability to detect that something's wrong.
Yeah.
Like, that's my greatest fear. That I'm gonna go insane
Better now, huh?
and
My
not
head's
be able to tell.
exploded And there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost
That
of
would
forgetting
be
is high.
terrifying.
Memories make me vomit. What can I...
Remember other things.
I want to forget. Who would choose to be alone, imprisoned by their broken memories?
I'll set you free, Alice.
Sadist?
Memory is a curse
Miss
more often
Haversham
than
from
blessing.
Great
So you've
Expectations.
said many times.
Ooh.
And I will say again.
I
the
like that
past
reference.
Must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
Very well, Doctor.
Are you really a psychiatrist, or are you just a drug dealer?
I don't understand the difference, sir. My profession is in dealing drugs for psychosis.
Charlie.
If that is psychiatry,
your
then
pa was
indeed I am
right,
both.
Killing your ma who beat you. Let's forget that, shall we? The past is dead, Charlie.
Okay, actually, remembering how these people work, this is Victorian London.
Oh yeah.
The idea of forgetting literally anything bad was actually pretty predominant at the time. That's how the Boxer Revolution, America, most things were treated that way.
I deserve my bitter tears. Want some?
Kind of.
We are really old compared to everyone
Yeah,
else.
this is clearly like a children's hospital, and yet we're still a patient here.
Maybe we're a nurse. Ah, 10 years.
But everybody's wearing like similar stuff to us. Like,
That one's 2. And the other one is 9.
maybe we're just very tall for our age.
Are we number 1? We're number 1.
Mr. Payne had no idea how humble a home could be. If not for my drawings and the photographs, this could pass for my room at the asylum.
The asylum?
What's X? Wait, are we not in the asylum?
No, I guess we're not.
I'm confused now.
Okay, so we're in a boarding house?
I guess.
Okay.
Wait, what's the thing out on the wall? What's that say?
Oh, this?
No, that's a picture.
This?
What's X do? X. Delivered here by post.
No message, return address. I'm grateful for this memento, but I wish I could thank the sender.
Alice has a disturbingly masculine internal monologue.
Well, most people do.
Do they?
I do.
Well,
It's out the window.
I want to see what this thing in the hallway is.
Come on. Earn your keep.
Ah, Victorian England. Truly a merciful and just era.
Ooh.
We can look
Let's
at
read everything.
The Illustrated News feeds an insatiable appetite for domestic mayhem and industrial disaster. Fire at match factory. 6 girls missing. Is there anything more predictable? The world's gone quite mad. Is there anything more predictable than fire at a match factory? You know, I don't know.
A baby at a hospital?
I guess.
A death in a morgue.
I would say that's actually kind of surprising. Morgues shouldn't have people that are still alive in them.
I would kill people in a morgue.
Well, they'd probably be dead.
Another day, a different dream, perhaps.
Perhaps. Remember, the high street wears degradation like a badge of honor.
I call work noble, bastards.
Now we need to find a chemist. I don't know either of those names.
I'm actually quite a fan of Paganini.
I think you're thinking of paninis, the Italian sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it, now I'm hungry. Look,
We
children!
could make paninis. Hello, children. Hello?
She ever work?
Yes.
Too good for company. She
What?
don't get close. Hates being
I-
touched.
I'm very close. Touch me. Touch me. Children! I just want a hug.
I find it strange that these children will just literally talk about you directly in front of you.
I'm so unloved. Help me. Oh, cool. Look, you actually do the hopscotch thing. I think I was doing it. Hold on.
I think you were just hopping spastically like a child,
I can do it.
which
Wait.
could be mistaken for
eh.
hopscotch.
See? Yeah.
Anyhow, let's go get our pills from the high market chemist. Let's walk up to these people and have them judge us. Hey, a guy.
Hang off, missy. Move along.
Farkoff?
Fuck off, Missy.
I want you to understand,
Moving.
sir, that was never a word.
It is when children play M-rated games. Jesus Christ.
Puss, 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 puss. Don't be afraid.
That is going in someone's pies.
Ah.
Get it? We're following the white cat bit.
Okay, well, it was a bunny, but you know, whatever.
It was originally a rabbit. That's not a rabbit, that's a cat.
Yeah. That was my point.
Well, but rabbits don't exist. Oh,
There
there he
can
is.
be rabbits in the middle of town. You don't know.
Where's the chemist?
This rabbit is clearly not real.
It's also a cat.
I refuse to believe that. It's just a mutated rabbit.
The world's
Being
most
swallowing
ugly
furry
rabbit.
creatures into dark holes has become a habit. I hope it's not a vice.
Well,
I have the same vice.
I chase the dragon every now and again, but it's subtly different.
Is it?
Yeah,
I was
that's just me
talking
blacking
about
out.
plunging head first into dark holes.
See, I was talking about finding illicit opium dens and blacking out, like a respectable gentleman. Oh, that's not weird.
Every Victorian gentleman needs at least 3 vices to keep him grounded.
Now that is a mutated rabbit if I've ever seen one.
Oh yeah. Man rabbits!
You know what's weird? Like, I get that there was an initial drawing of it,
Uh-huh.
The stars and garters.
But people just really never like to change how the Jabberwocky looks.
Nurse
You-
Witless. What luck.
That lady has gout in her nose.
I don't...
Out on your own? You look frazzled, dearie.
That's how she
Not
stays
doing
alive.
well?
She just pumps all of her diseases straight into the end of her
Come along
nose.
home then and look at my pigeons.
That's why it's red and postulent.
Like you.
Is this woman coming on to us?
A little bit.
I'm starting to believe your lesbian undertones theory.
See?
Recall where your mangy rabbit got to.
Whoa!
She chases the rabbit
Still
down deep, dark holes.
roasted like
Has lesbian sex in alleyways. It's all there.
Rutledge Asylum wasted everyone's time. Dr. Bumby won't do better.
still hauling out her questions.
The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I?
For
Who
what?
found her new clothes? Who got her a place at Bombay's? Where'd she be without me? On the streets, selling her backside.
Likes my
Seems to
pigeons.
me you want her
She's
selling you her
stolen
backside.
a pound or two. But what I know is worth more than that.
Kept her secret, haven't I?
Heard her say, all died on my account, I couldn't save you. I've told her my silence is for sale. Keep. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore. Or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took her stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation.
What kind of
to my
uncle
upkeep.
steals someone's
Yells and
rabbit
goes off her
after a
head.
horrible
If
event?
You can't remember her name. What I heard.
She can't remember her name.
Some days. Some days. Thank you, Nurse Witless, or as we're gonna call you, Miss Exposition.
Okay, so the shit is bad.
Shit is bad, and it won't get better.
Neat.
That's what I've learned.
No, I
And
think
it's
we
actually-
should really just take this time to look at the beautiful scenery.
Yup. Good old London smog. That coal is hauled out by real, honest, hardworking 8-year-olds.
It's the mark of our time. You see, things are never going to get any better. Everything that's been invented is been invented, and nothing new will ever come. This is the peak of human evolution. Someone said that at this time.
Pigeons. Pigeons are
Why
the
do we
peak
still
of...
have pigeons?
Because we haven't killed them all yet.
A coop is really just a cage, but the birds don't seem to mind.
That's because they're birds. They lack the ability to describe events beyond their control. Although there's an old Sufi riddle about that. Left trigger.
More? Thank you.
We preempted their ability to gaze wistfully into the distance.
You know, sometimes you just look out on the city and just think,
I could kill myself.
yeah, I was gonna go there. I mean, look at this does not make me feel like living or giving a family.
Big Ben doesn't even look all that impressive from
No,
here.
not really.
That's what I assume that giant tower is. I could be wrong.
You know, I think it is, but it feels like other things are bigger off in the distance, which I know not to be true at this time.
Maybe there's that. Maybe we're building that Ferris wheel.
Oh, maybe.
Also, who puts bridges between rooftops?
People that like to own
Nurse Witless,
pigeons.
Do you mean to harm me? To send
And
me back
die?
to the asylum?
I won't say no. I've a thirst you could photograph.
I don't know what that means.
Whoa. I just like that line. Oh. Oh.
Great.
See? Oz. We're going to Oz, people.
Jabberwocks every day.
Wait, so the Jabberwocky looks like a mutated rabbit?
Yeah, pretty consistently too.
Why?
Cause like
I thought it was supposed to be a dragon.
it is, but it's like a giant weird dragon. Like the teeth. Like there's an old like one of the like the drawing for like the original book shows that it's got like weird buck teeth and giant eyes. So it always carries like the same sort of look in various things. You can go look them up in a bunch of images. Xenoscopes, Alice in Wonderland series, this game, Pathfinder has a
We mentioned she suddenly has the same powers as Sailor Moon, but for Gothic Lolita.
Doesn't Sailor Moon get the powers for Gothic Lolita in the later seasons?
I didn't watch past the R and S movies.
I don't know what that means.
There were movies where it was just Sailor Moon the movie R, and Sailor Moon the movie S.
That
And-
implies that there was an A through Q.
But there isn't.
Whatever she's become.
I think R is their wedding.
Ah, her in Tuxedo Mask.
Yeah,
About time, too.
and it gets
Fisher Cat. Mock Turtle.
Blasted cat. Don't
almost.
try to bully me. I'm very much on edge.
Perfect. When you're not on edge, you're taking up too
He has
much
blood in his
space.
teeth.
Well, duh.
You're no help at all.
Why is that a
It's a
duh?
big
You know
cat.
I can
It's
be.
fair.
I'll frighten myself.
But he also doesn't
When
have,
necessary,
like,
thanks very much. I was
fangs
able to
except for
escape
the
from
one
all
on the
that.
side.
Abandon
So that
hope,
implies that
and
he
you
has
will ring to
more
this
grinding
land.
teeth,
Very
which is
rough justice all
not
round.
what cats
We'll
have.
risk here.
That's like a man's
be
set
on
of
your
teeth in a
guard.
cat's mouth.
Yeah,
The veil
which would
of
mean that he's an
tears.
omnivore.
Talk to the Mock Turtle. I want to be sad.
What's the mock turtle?
That to your right.
Whoa,
Oh, that's not a Mock Turtle. I'm sorry.
that was a cow bat.
Actually,
Silly.
it's a cowbird.
A cowbird.
That's a real thing.
Eh.
Not like
Like
that.
no, it's a real thing in real life. The cowbird, well known to flock through the skies of Italy. They're sacred there, you know.
They're actually a real bird. They just don't look like that. As you sass me.
Frog Alice, I swear. You jump so well.
Jesus Christ! Can we get this lady on the NBA?
The WNBA. Look, a bull bird. That's not.
Okay, that's not a real thing.
Yeah,
you
no,
cannot
no.
tell me that's
Nope,
real.
that I did my best. I justified the cowbird. I got
I
nothing.
died on here.
We can only. Hey, look, a crying child.
Where?
Up there. God.
Jesus. Hello.
That's not symbolic at all.
Miss Golem,
If you turn around, it's
Mountain
clearly-
Giant.
It's like our face.
Where?
Well, like turn so that your body is now facing the screen. That's totally like us
I'll
crying.
get it in the same direction.
Yeah. See?
Oh yeah. So our very presence has changed the world.
Is that a slug captured in a? You know what? We're just gonna move on from
Yeah,
that.
I don't.
I don't understand what
Why
that
is that here? Why is there another one over here?
We've passed like
Is this a
3 or
plant?
4 of them.
It's a slug in a marble.
Yeah. It seems weirdly appropriate. I don't understand.
Nothing like looks out of place here, even though everything is totally out of place here. Like, look at this. This just looks pretty.
I like
don't
how
know.
that domino just flew down and landed for us, and we don't even question it.
Yeah.
I like how these flowers keep opening. Like, the closer we get to them, the more open they get. If you...
You know, this looks like an album cover.
It does.
If we ever produce any music, it'll be... Wait, should look this way? No, this way. That'll be the album cover.
Boom.
Yeah.
Screenshot.
Sold.
Done.
Okay.
We'll have to pay Spicy Horse Entertainment, but...
Spicy Horse Entertainment.
Are you even reading the instructions?
I'm... Barely.
Come on.
I dabble. I just jumped on that fucking butterfly. Just fucking pounded his ass.
Whoa.
Woo!
Twirl.
See? Sailor Moon.
Flare!
Clearly Sailor Moon based.
Okay, I understand why we weren't hooking now. Apparently our genitals are filled with explosive fairy dust. Oh, I'm coming and springtime!
Very festive.
Another...
You leap from that table again, Alice. I'll expire. You're 2 times too reckless, my girl.
2 times too reckless. So
Our
4
mother
reckless.
really liked alliteration.
Boom! Bouncy things.
You know, as I walk around here,
Hey, memory.
all that I can think about is that I have not gone to the bathroom since I came here. I gotta get behind this bush. Hold on. Yep, hold on. Hold on.
Bush, wall.
Wait, can I duck? I'm trying.
She handles her business standing up. Like a good Victorian woman.
Amanita muscaria, Alice.
Yeah.
Only a stinky toadstool. A
spongy consistency, but poisonous.
Poisonous. Hey, Harry Potter. It's poisonous. Is this
Jump on it. Twirl. Magic.
See, later we can go in these things.
It's like clapping or touching itself. That's weird.
What?
Ah, thank goodness.
Okay.
I've
Drink,
been down
mate.
this road before. Good things in small packages.
Though lacking a bathing costume, a plunge in that pool is in order.
Alright, can you not say that like you're going to enjoy us being undressed?
Yeah.
My God.
Just
I'm shrinking.
rub it in your hair.
Shall I just
Almost. But the upside is that while smaller, you can see things that are nearly invisible to your bigger self.
I get it. Right. Forests for
Like
the trees.
using a
All
microscope.
the way round. Short-sighted is more than a matter of perspective.
Is it?
I have no idea. I don't even know what that was supposed to mean.
Hold left bumper to shrink. Ah.
Yeah,
well,
you can see visible stuff on the wall because magic. So now let's go back. Wait, let's go back. You son of a bitch! I was What are you?
He came to join us.
Hello?
Jump and twirl.
Uh,
Oh, let's go walk through that thing. Maybe we can catch up to the little bugger.
What are you?
That? A child.
It kind of looks
Mutated?
a little bit.
Well,
I
most
was
things
trying
are.
to think what
Try shrinking and looking at it.
A-list celebrity that reminds me.
It looks a little like... I mean, from this distance,
Uh-huh.
it could be David Duchovny.
Oh, a little bit.
It could be Brad Pitt with someone else's forehead.
You know what? It's David Duchovny. David Duchovny!
I
Sign
love
my
you,
autograph!
Californication!
I don't know any of your work, but I understand you're famous. Sir!
Never saw Californication.
Neither did I.
He's in the X-Files, though.
Who are you in the X-Files? Sir, what was it like to work with Natalie Portman?
You don't know anything about TV,
I
do you?
know absolutely nothing.